Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up Webhook inside Clockify. So Clockify is a popular time tracking and productivity tool. It is designed for individuals and teams to help users track their work hours, manage projects, and improve overall productivity. So here you can track your working hours, you can create different projects, you can assign tasks to your teammates, etc. in order to improve the productivity of your overall team. Alright, so here I'm going to show you step by step that how we can set up a connection between Clockify and Pabbly Connect to send the data from Clockify to any other application automatically on the happening of a specific event, and that we are going to do with the help of Webhook. So Webhook acts as a bridge for setting up connections between different applications and for transferring the data from one application towards another on the happening of a specific event. Let's suppose you are using Clockify to manage your team's productivity and tasks. So now you want that as soon as you're going to create a new project or you're going to assign a task related to a project to your teammates, then automatically the details of that task or the project should be captured over here in Pabbly Connect, and you want to send these details to your community on your Google Chat space or on Discord or Slack channel. So let's suppose we are going to add Clockify in our trigger and Slack in our action. So here we can clearly see that action is following what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the project is created in Clockify, then only the details will be sent to your team members related to that project on your Slack channel, otherwise not. So after understanding this concept, it is clear that you can add as many action steps in your workflow according to your choice, but the trigger is going to be same and it is going to be one only. Okay, for example, when the project is created in Clockify, you can send the response on Slack channel, and you can also add the details of the projects and time, etc. in your Google Sheets. So you can also add Google Sheets after Slack in the action step. Alright, so I hope you understand the concept. Now we will start setting up the connection between Clockify and Pabbly Connect as trigger. So let's move towards our trigger step, and here our trigger application will be Clockify. So let's select that. Now we have to select the trigger event. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. You can see we have multiple events over here: invoice created, invoice updated, new client added, new project, new tag, new task, etc. So on the happening of whichever specific event in Clockify you want to receive the response, you can select that specific event. Here I want that whenever a new project will be created for a particular cause in my Clockify account, then I want to capture the response. So I've selected my trigger event, and as we have done that, we can see that a Webhook URL is provided to us, and along with some instructions. So we have to follow these instructions step by step to set up the connection, and for that the Webhook URL is going to act as a bridge. So it is going to transfer the data from Clockify towards Pabbly Connect whenever a new project will be added. So let's copy the Webhook URL, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. So here it is given in the instructions. The first step is that you have to log into your Clockify account. I've already done that, so I'm going to take you towards the dashboard of my Clockify account. After coming over here, we have to go towards profile section from top right corner, and here we'll find the option of preferences. So let's select that. Under preferences, we have to go towards advanced option. Now here we have two options, API and Webhook. So because we are setting up the connection with the help of Webhook, so we have to go towards manage webhooks. After coming over here, you can see that these are the two webhooks which are already created for different purposes in my account. Now to create a new webhook, we have to click on this create new button, and then we have to provide some details. So we are creating a webhook on our workspace. So first of all, we have to give the name to this webhook. So I'm going to give the name as, let's say, new project. Okay, I have given a random name. Now we have to enter the endpoint URL. So here we have to enter the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. I have pasted that, and now we have to select the event. So for whichever reason you are setting up the connection, you have to select the event according to that, because I want that whenever the project will be created, then I want to capture the response through Webhook. So project created will be my event. Let's click on create, and here we can see that our webhook is added successfully and it is active. This is the name of my webhook new project. Now after setting up this webhook, we will go back towards Pabbly Connect. It is showing waiting for webhook response over here. So now we have to do a test submission. How we are going to do that? By creating a project over there in Clockify account. So whatever trigger event you have selected, you have to perform that event once so that the response could be captured. Now I'm going to once again take you towards Clockify. We will go towards the project section, and here I'm going to add new project. So we'll click on this create new project button. I'm going to give the name of my project, let's say as social media calendar. Let's suppose I'm creating this project for managing my social media. Now I'm going to select the client. So for which client we are setting up this project, so I'm going to select the client. I only have one. I have selected that. Now if you have created certain templates which you can create with the help of Clockify, you can also select that. But because I have not created any template currently, so I'm going to keep it none. Now after giving the name of the project and the client, we will click on create. And as we have done that, we can see that the project is created over here and it is public. Now we'll go back towards Pabbly Connect to check whether we have received the response of this project or not. And yes, here we have received the response. In the response, we have received all the details. So this is the workspace ID. Here is the estimated type, that is automatic. And here is the name of the project, social media calendar, which we have given. This is the user ID. This is the target ID. Here is the membership type, that is project. The status of our project is active. Here we have also received some other details, that is the client details which we have added in our project and the client ID as well. So when we have received this response, that means the connection is absolutely successful. This means that as soon as a new project will be added in Clockify, we are going to receive the response of that project with all the details in Pabbly Connect. In the same manner, this was just an example of new project. But as I told you that we have multiple events over here, you can select any of the event, and whenever that specific event will be performed in Clockify, you will be receiving the response automatically. And once you will receive this response, you will be able to send it automatically to any other application as well by adding the action steps. Okay, so in this way you can create your automation with the help of Clockify very easily. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.